What's up, guys? King Drew here with my man.
Life first in the building. You already know what it is.
And we want to welcome you guys to King Talk Live, where we talk about personal development, spiritual growth, and current events. So, today on this episode, we said an episode, so we're going to bring you a hot one today. We got social media and Facebook. We know Facebook was shut down for maybe 6 hours or however long it was. Not that I really care, because they kicked me off because apparently I was posting nudity. I don't even know where that came from. That's the warning that they gave me. So without further ado, let's get this episode on the road. It's gonna be great, man. So you know what I mean?
Wow, nudity, brother? Nudity? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. That's what they shut down my my Facebook for. And now that I tried to get back into it, I can't even get in. I can't even get in, bro. I didn't try to I tried, and it's like I'll click on it and I'll try to put in my password, and they're like, well, the password's not right. And I'm like, okay. Before that, they tried to get me to send photo ID. Like, why would I ever send a photo ID to Facebook? Who would do that? What? I don't care about Facebook that much.
So now they want you to authenticate that you are who you are in order to
what?
Not allow, right? Not even allow.
In order to gain access, I have to send my license to say, "Hey, I am who I am." Instead of saying that, "Hey, at the end of the day, why don't you send it to the email that I have connected to your site
platform?" Right.
Your platform, yeah. Why don't you ask me for that? But you want my ID? I was like, nah, I'll wait the 30 days. I waited 30 days. I tried to do it after the time. I even put a timer up so it notified me. I went back in there, I tried it, and then it didn't work. So I haven't been back. I don't have a Facebook. And till even now, King Talk Live don't have an Instagram too, because I can't get into it either, because they're saying that they won't even let me in every time. At least Facebook give me the option to try to log in. You know what I mean? Instagram is just like you can't log in. So for me, at the end of the day, I don't really care much. I don't personally care about the platform, but for our brand, yes, I do. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I view it. For me personally, I don't really care if I have a Facebook. I don't give it. I never really used Facebook like that anyways to begin with. Right. Any post that I ever post came from Instagram because I use Instagram and I just share it over there. So I don't go on Facebook to actually physically post, because why? The question is, who uses Facebook anymore? I don't know if you do, but nothing against you. I'm just saying, if you do, you do. But that's just how I feel about that. And it's just nuts, because I'm like, yo, when I looked at the reason that they gave me, I was like, wait, what? Nudity. I'm like, why would I post why would I post news on Facebook? Why would I do that? That doesn't even make any sense. So I'm gonna try it again. Not for my personal self, because for my brand. You can talk live. Why would I not want to? That's another exposure. That's another avenue for us. That's more exposure, more people seeing our brand. And I'm not gonna just risk that because for nothing. Why not? So that's the only reason why I keep going back, because other than that, I don't care. Who cares about that? I got Instagram. I have my personal Instagram. So but at the end of the day, them shutting down for 6 hours, Lord knows what they were doing back there. Lord knows what they were doing back there. And it was weird, because this is like it was Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook all down. What was that all about, brother? I know it may not affect you because you don't be online like that, but what are your thoughts on that, brother?
I mean, so yeah, considering. Well, first I want to say again, shout out to all of you guys for rocking with us, all the new subscribers, everyone who's been with us since day one. We appreciate you guys, and we already know what it is, right? Ultimately, you know how we do here. in order to get this message to more and more individuals, as you just heard King Drew literally just laid out, right? They hating on us, right? And you guys see what it is out here. Earlier we put out a tweet, pretty much it's don't become the algorithm, right? So you got to ask yourself, what is becoming an algorithm, or more so having algorithm tendencies, right? So again, we know all the real ones. Again, we rock with you, you rock with us. All we ask you when you come up on the platform, just hit that like button, right? You like the content, you don't like the content, you can reflect it on there, right? And let's build in a comment selection, right? If you're feeling the content, right? All the real ones who've been rocking with us ever since day one, y'all know the grind, y'all been there with us, right? Yo, let them know you in a part of this algorithm. You don't rock with those tendencies, and let them know that you rocking with King Talk Live. And to do so, all we ask for is, again, hit the like button, share the content, don't share the content, leave a message in the comment selection, and let's build on it, right? So I just wanted to, acknowledge that and get that off real quick. Yeah, bro, as far as the whole Facebook scandal, right? It was interesting, right? You had so much reports coming out, right? You heard, bang, they've been hacked, right? So supposedly they got hacked. That was one report that came out. Another report that came out was, which this was actually facts. You had, I believe, someone very high in the organization step down, and one of the reasons was because Facebook has become super addictive, and it was causing mayhem, and they wasn't doing anything about it. It was countless amount of cases that linked Facebook specifically to it, and they wasn't doing nothing about it. So again, to create some distraction, they probably pulled the plug to distract from all of these reports that was about to hit, just to suppress some of that noise. Again, when you just kind of look at all of the frequencies, all of that static that came out from this, coming here with us, we're gonna go through all of that bull crap. So you're gonna hear the real deal, right? Because we're gonna filter it through for you. You get what I'm saying? In that sense. So in this particular scenario, personally, my opinion, I think ultimately that this whole thing was to cover for these individuals, right? Think about it, right? You hear what you said. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all compromised, right? So you guys got to say to yourself, just imagine that. Just like that, one person pulled the plug and communication cut. Just like that, communication cut. So think about it, right? For most people, this is how they communicate. And just like that, you would, boom, a fish without no water, right? So something to pay attention to, right? Because again, these individuals, they show us so many different things across the spectrum, and you got to just see how the pieces is aligning to itself. As far as the whole that whole scenario, it's hard, man, to really pinpoint and say specifically, what was the cause behind it. Again, supposedly they got hacked, and in getting hacked, was this a result of it, or was it to distract us from the reports that was coming out in that sense, right? So it's so hard to really say which way it really went, right? But yeah, as far as the Facebook scenario, that's more so what I got on it, man. Like it was interesting.
I want to thank you guys for watching King Talk Live with my man.
Life first, you already know what it is. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So if you are a returning subscriber, you already subscribed, make sure you like, comment, give your feedbacks down below, please. We would like to hear how you feel. And if you haven't subscribed and you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. So without further ado, I want to thank y'all for watching. In other words, peace.